the recipe, and I kept receipts. The smell it covers me. Mods only weed. I just chopped the tree. I didn't stop to breathe. I couldn't stop my greed. It hit me like I'm Creed. No, the game is like I cheat.
Hey, yo. This is the Good Drugs Podcast Pod Chat. This is episode 110. Damn, that's cool. We got my motherfucking brothers, A. Lee, Mafia Money, and this motherfucking bitch. This is brought to you by Made in 93 on productions, camera, DMS on the boards, and a mic set up. And now, boom, facts only in this bitch. What's up, bro? Introduce yourself, bro.
Man, shout out to the podcast world. This is your boy FakksOnly, a.k.a. I'm not always right. I just know that what they taught us was a lie. You know what I'm saying? Just coming live from the Good Drugs Podcast. Thanks for having me.
My dog might have the guest intro of the.
I was about to say he the first nigga to put some extra on there. I like it.
Yeah, I like that one.
I'm grateful to be here, dog.
Yeah, that's what's up, bro. Damn, what else I say? That's it. If I forget anything else, that's it. Good drugs. And we are black in this bitch. And before we go on, get your blunt, get your bong, get your paper, get your lighter for all that good shit. Cause I know we got the good shit. And you already know what you get, so do that shit, roll that shit, like that shit. Good drugs.
Yeah.
And let's just dive into the news. Hold on. That ain't pull right.
You're right, dog. Both of you niggas get right.
All right, let's dive into the news. So, a crash in Alachua County has sent 7 people to the hospital. This is recent. This is local. Reported by WCJB. You know, we fuck with them niggas. Oh, shit. So, okay. The crash took place along County Road 235. They were looking for the vehicle due to the erratic behavior. Alachua police officers say they noticed the 4-door sedan speeding through neighborhoods off of US 441, running red lights and swerving lanes just after 4 in the morning. No regard for the red light or possible traffic that had been in the roadway, said Chief of the Police, Sandusky. After pursuing, then losing sight of the speeding car, officers found it crashed into a tree along County Road 235, and all 7 teenagers from the ages of 13 to 17 were sent to the hospital with injuries. The Alachua police officers did not actually witness the crash, and at that point they had deactivated their lights and sirens and were driving while looking for the car. The vehicle had no regard whatsoever for traffic control and crossed 4 lanes of traffic slowing down. Blah, 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 blah. So 17, they were teens. So from 17 to 13, 7 of them in a 4-door sedan, I guess eluding police. And they crashed into, I actually seen this on I don't know what I seen. Might have seen it on Facebook, some local shit. And I seen people just talking about it and shit. I didn't really know what happened, but now that I know that this is what actually happened, I don't know. I feel a little different about it. Not saying I feel like
how you felt the first time.
Well, bad, of course. You see 17s crash, injured. That was the initial report. 17s crashed, they're injured. 2 were in critical condition or something like that.
I was confused because the article I saw, they ain't give no information. All they showed was the truck, and I was like, my first thing I was like, well, damn, 7 niggas was in that bit.
Yeah.
So
these are kids though, so this is kind of wild. People
not
gotta
really, bro.
I mean, this just goes, I guess, along with when we were talking about people being monitoring their kids and shit of that nature. And I just pointed out, I guess, last part that just being honest, parents don't really, as much as we would like to, because we know personally parents that do, which you and other parents in the room and shit that actually do that type of shit. But for the majority, there's still this type of shit that happens because they aren't being monitored.
No, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, that's all.
But don't you think sometimes it's just a bunch of badass kids out there.
That could be the case too.
Even if they do got good parents, it's because we know badass kids with great parents.
That could be the case.
Even if you are,
I know a few dudes that had some gravy lives and just Like, you know what I'm saying? For whatever reason, like,
Yeah.
because they got like a younger sibling, so they was kind of neglected.
Yeah.
Like, they just go off the hinges, like, you know. So,
Yeah.
I've seen that shit a few times.
Well, that would go to parenting, because like if you have multiple kids and you neglected one of them, like you probably a shitty parent. You probably should get your shit together.
But I'm saying though, even if you are parenting correctly, monitoring everything, that can easily happen one night. You say, okay, you know what, I'll let you go out tonight. And that can easily happen. So it does come down to parenting, but at the same time,
But think about that though. Like I let your goofy ass out for one night, and you wreck a fucking truck, and now you in the ICU. Like that's the first time I let you out, boy. Your goofy ass sit on me forever. Like wait until you go to college, man. You so dumb. The first time you get to go out the house, you go do some goofy shit like that.
Hey, it's just a crazy situation, I guess. I don't know. It's like, because you're right. You can be the best parent in the world, and like Money say, just one night, yeah, you know, you're a good kid. Go out with your friends. Some shit go down, like.
Okay, but all right. So what about? Okay, so I guess we need to know like who was driving. If like a nigga driving crazy.
Hopefully,
like,
a 17-year-old was driving.
No, it was a 13-year-old driving.
Hopefully.
Like, because it just sounds crazy. Like, I know not all 7 of them niggas, like, just wanted to be in the car. Like, somebody had to be like, nah, let me out, bro. Let me out.
For real.
What's his name, Trey? Somebody was like, let me out, bro. Let me get out. Because, like, that's crazy. Like, especially with, like grown men don't want to fuck with a lot of police departments. So it's like, it's crazy that a bunch of kids going to be out there looting them.
Yeah,
I drive slow as fuck through Lotchaway.
It's just crazy that this was actually the story that I guess that came out more so than what I thought happened. I thought they just like got swerved off the road or whatever the fuck. Just
because I guess niggas should wait for all the information before they make stories.
Yeah, not eluding from police, but
like
moving on.
First.
Yeah.
So the police in Florida shot and killed a shoplifter in Kissimmee, Florida, after he allegedly stole a pizza and Pokemon cards from Target. It's a long story, I think, but I'm going to read this shit, so fuck it. So a man is dead and several are injured after police in Kissimmee attempted a takedown in a Target parking lot. Police in Florida shot and killed a shoplifter on Wednesday evening after he allegedly stole a pizza and Pokemon cards from a Target on a Wednesday evening. More than a dozen units allegedly responded to a Target in Kissimmee in response to a suspicious vehicle with covered or unmarked license plates. Officers watched 2 men get out the car wearing masks and hoodies and enter the store, according to the affidavit written by the deputy. The deputy talked to the store's loss prevention supervisor on the phone, who told them that the men were leaving the store without paying for a pizza and multiple packs of Pokemon cards. While on the phone with me, that's what the Target employee confirmed. The 2 suspects exited the store without paying for a pizza and multiple packs of Pokemon cards. Target desires prosecution for the theft, the report says. I later reviewed the video surveillance, which confirmed the 2 suspects selected an empty Target shopping bag, multiple packs of Pokemon cards, and a pizza, all which were concealed and not paid for by the suspects. There is no indication in the affidavit that any of these suspects were armed, and the only information about the shooting in the affidavit, which explains at length the details about the alleged theft of the pizza and cards, is this. Contact was attempted with the black Audi by multiple units after circling the parking lot and being occupied by others. A takedown was attempted, which resulted in officer involved in shooting. 2 deputies shot and killed a man, and 3 others were injured. The other one, who was fatally shot, died at the hospital, and the 2 other men, 18 and 19 years old, were taken to the hospital and charged with petty theft. Yeah. Boom. There's more to the story, but, well, not really. They're just, like, breaking down other shit. And this happened in Wisconsin.
Wisconsin?
Yes. So not armed, allegedly. Nothing found on them. Shot and killed. However it went down. police shooting.
I'm not gonna lie, fam. I'm tired of talking about these dirty ass crackers, bro. Police are evil, fam. I'm tired. Like I purposely did not send you so much shit this week, bro. Like it's the same.
Actually,
shit.
I think Dub sent me this.
No, I know. Sure. I wasn't sending you nothing, bro. Everything I was reading was evil white people, bro. It's the same shit every week. I don't know what to tell them, man. First of all, listen. You shouldn't be stealing. I'm not saying you deserve to die or to be shot at, but you shouldn't be stealing. Second of all, if you're going to steal better, motherfucker. Learn how to steal. Motherfucker, take some stealing classes. Don't just be out here stealing thinking you're going to get away.
I mean, nobody that just steals deserves to be shot.
No. Or shot at.
Or shot at. That's not necessary at all. Like, I don't know what type of training they do in Wisconsin, but...
Oh, no, all these cops get trained the same, fam.
I mean, and they said a takedown, whatever the fuck that means.
Oh, that means he thought it was his taser.
He died over some pizza and some Pokemon cards.
I was just about to ask.
That's crazy, bro.
You get to heaven, you just like, damn. That's how it went out. that's how it went out.
What you in here for?
Pokemon cards.
How you got
Pizza.
up here?
What are Pokemon cards
And
worth
I'm not trying
nowadays?
Huh?
Are they worth?
Oh, nah.
Oh, yeah.
The holographic Charizard, like, really... I don't know what the exact number is.
I mean, it just sounds like some kid shit, fam. Like, clearly they were all young.
Well, first of all, if you black, by the time that you come out your mama pussy, you're a grown man. So that shit worked totally different.
Did it say if they were black or white?
Mm.
Yeah, it never said. I don't think it ever
No
said.
way they just shot this little white man.
2 of them.
They shot 2 white men?
It doesn't say if they're white or black.
I know why I don't say it. No,
Probably because
I don't
they're
know,
white.
bro. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure if they're black, they would be like they're black.
Because I know, but when you see all these white people committing all these crazy ass crimes, they get taken in alive. You know what I'm saying? Not a bruise or nothing. Go eat some food, then you go to jail.
I
So,
thought
I
they were
don't know.
black till you said Wisconsin.
There's black people in Wisconsin.
I mean, there's black people everywhere. But
That's what they like to tell us. Shit forever, bro.
Niggas are not everywhere. Let's move on. So, I was gonna read another one, but this one's even better. So, school workers were overpaid for years. Now, Alabama district wants them to pay it back.
Wait, what?
See?
I'm gonna read it again. I want to read it again. School workers were overpaid for years. Now, Alabama district wants them to pay it back. I got an article though, so hold on. At least 3 employees of an Alabama school district have received letters informing them that they have been overpaid for years. Now they need to pay back the district. On April 21st, Christy Campbell Payne, an employee at the Chilton County Schools, posted a startling letter from the superintendent. I need help. Just received this in the mail. The woman wrote in a Facebook post. In the letter, the superintendent told Payne she had been overpaid $23,465.40. starting in the 2016-2017 school year, and now she needed to pay it back. At least 2 other employees have come forward and shared similar stories. Payne's letter explained that the overpayment was due to her promotion from an assistant manager to a manager position, citing that she should have started at step 0 of the manager's schedule, but was given years of experience as an assistant. Had no idea that this was happening. Now I have 7 days to fix a 6-year mistake made by payroll department, the woman said in her Facebook post. Superintendent Jason Griffin told the employee in the letter that every month the payment is not taken care of will add $254 to her total. The school district offered to let Payne pay $3,910.90 every year for the next 6 years, to have $325.91 deducted from every paycheck for the next 6 years, or to pay a lump sum. Griffin said he cannot comment on specific, I can't say this word. Say it. Somebody say it.
Specific.
Personnel matters, but said that the Chilton County Board of Education recently discovered several overpayments. Blah, blah, blah. Another worker said that she got a letter and she was overpaid $33,000 over the last 4 years, and who worked as a bus driver for the district. And yeah, so this is a thing going on in Alabama, that Alabama wants their money back from people.
I tell Alabama, you got to get it back in blood, dog.
I'm telling you.
You ain't getting that back, bro. I'm quitting. I'm finna go do something else. Like, fuck all that.
But then they just go keep adding debt to your shit.
How the fuck you overpay me, bro?
You overpay me.
Like,
want
for
me to
like
pay it
years.
back.
like nigga, you knew,
And
bro.
and not even pay it back if I don't pay that bitch back. You just finna add
How
more
you
debt
even
to my
like
shit.
justify that you were overpaying me?
Oh.
Like that's crazy, bro. Like,
And
I never
okay.
heard of this.
And then, like, wouldn't a
I've
teacher
never heard
know
this in
that
my
they're
life,
being
bro.
overpaid? Wouldn't the teacher be like, God damn?
Because 4 years, yeah, that's
You know what I'm
significant
saying? Like,
amount in 4 years.
Oh man.
They go to the dealership and they be like, oh, I can afford the Mercedes? Like, wouldn't they know they're being overpaid? That's crazy. Also, yeah, nah, fuck y'all. I wouldn't get our shit back.
and we were talking about paying teachers more, and they want teachers
Yeah,
to pay
pay
them
them
back.
back.
That's crazy.
And, like, the amount they want back is crazy, bro.
Now that's the startling
Yeah,
part
that
of
is.
it.
And then, like, the time frame they're
Startled.
giving them is even crazier. And then, fam, and the audacity to say, "Oh, we'll just take it out your check."
What?
Like, bitch. Y'all got teachers fucked
That's
up.
like slavery almost.
Y'all
bro.
got teachers fucked
Teachers
up.
like
Y'all need to
this.
do the teachers better, man. The way y'all treat police officers, that's how y'all should be treating these teachers. They should have so much more. That's why America's shit right now. Y'all need to do better with the teachers, man.
Pay the teachers more, man. Schools will be better.
Damn, anybody got anything else?
That's crazy.
That was the news. I'm done talking about the news. That's wild.
See, bro, that's the
Overpaid.
film. American news be crazy as shit.
But it'd be the same, like you said, it'd be the same shit, bro.
I
It is
know.
depressing,
That
bro.
shit is depressing.
And it's
Like,
sad
that's why I
'cause,
be
like,
that's why I be like, I don't know everything, bro, because I don't tune in for like a specific reason, just because I don't want to like cloud my mind with all that negativity.
Oh,
Like
facts.
for a specific reason, like I don't tune in. Like that's why I ain't gonna tell people I'm the smartest person ever. Like, oh, I know everything. I don't. I really don't watch the fucking news. Like I don't really be knowing what's going on. I'm really like a history buff and like trying to know as much as that, so I won't repeat that shit.
Yeah.
I tell you, as long as I can
Facts.
get me and potentially provide for my people, bro, I'm straight out here, bro. Like,
I mean, that's everybody's mindset, I guess, for the most part. But
It ain't gonna be that black and white eventually,
yeah,
fam.
yeah. I mean, just the fact that we live in a coexisting type of society, like we all gotta coexist to a certain extent, even if you don't like go have a job or anything, like ever go outside at all. Like you still have to coexist with other people to a certain extent. So I guess that's where it comes from. But I don't know, man. Like you said, I don't got all the answers neither, bro. I don't know shit. Like
talk.
Ailey say.
Oh, fam, I really don't know shit. I'm the most not shit knowing motherfucker ever. But I do know evil when I see it. Y'all motherfuckers evil. Y'all motherfuckers are evil. Fam. And like, I don't even have to like point out certain things for y'all to know what I'm talking about. It's just like motherfuckers out, y'all living in the same world I'm living in, especially in Florida. Oh my God, Florida.
Yeah.
Y'all white people gonna stop voting for these evil white people. I'm telling you.
Sick.
Oh, shit, got weed on my mouth.
I feel like it's gonna be like the weirdest civil war ever. Cause like certain races is gonna like sit out like, nah, I don't know about this one. But white people gonna be going at it, boy. It's gonna be...
White people gonna go at it forever. You know, whatever. Anything else? That's the news.
Oh yeah, fuck that news, man.
Yeah. All right. Good drugs. And we are black in this bitch. And yeah, dog. So got an artist here. I'm an artist. We're all artists in our own right. But I know we talked about like in the past about like you mentioned like personally to you that like you can listen to any type of music and it not be effective to you in a certain like it doesn't really affect you and shit.
Yeah.
And I was just saying like for most people that's not the case because or most people that vibe off music, like music has a certain frequencies and shit, and I'm pretty sure he knows this because you make a certain type of music.
Yeah.
And I'm not really trying to interview or nothing like that. I'm gonna talk about what we're gonna talk about. But are you conscious of that? Like that music has certain vibrations in it and that's why you make the certain type of music you make?
Yeah. Cause I feel like the universe don't know that you're making the song. You know? The universe don't know that you're making the song. The
Yeah.
universe know that
It's vibrations.
that
Energy.
what you saying is, you know what I'm saying? It's what
Yeah.
you saying.
Yeah.
You performing this song, all you know what I'm saying? It's all affirmations. Like I feel like everything that I'm doing is like all affirmations, if anything.
That.
I feel like it's all about a feel. Like you want to make music that you feel something. Like That's the connection, and like I'm big on energy, so like I keep a lot of that negative shit out of here. So even when it is some, I guess you negative street hood music, I don't allow it to affect me in a way to, okay, I'm finna go do this.
Yeah.
Because that negative energy ain't let me go enter it.
Now I will say like the people who do like make that type of music, I see the art in it though.
Facts.
So like Back in Blood by Pooh Shiesty, that's immaculate to me. You know what I'm saying? Like just like all them songs that like bang in the club, like the science behind what they doing is still great. You know what I'm saying? Like just taking away from that. But like I said, I'm able to do that. Everybody else not able to do that.
Yeah.
Everybody else gonna listen to it and think it's real. But I can look at it and be like, oh, they just telling the story, or they just, you know what I'm saying? They doing it for the entertainment.
But speaking of like, you mentioned the science behind it. There is actual science behind music.
Yeah.
So there was a thing called the militarization of music that happened. Boom. So in October of 1953, despite the British and Nazi push for the arbitrary, the standard 440, which is the psychoacoustic laws of creation governing reality, they were able to change the frequency of music from 432 hertz to 440, and 440 literally is called the devil's interval. So you literally are numbing a part of your brain when how the music frequency is played nowadays. So if you're not vibrating on like you're speaking, like you're able to listen to the music and it's not really effective. If you're not vibrating on that level, it can affect you and probably will affect you on a different level if you listen to certain types of music. So this is just interesting that I just picked up on. That's all.
Okay, I was about to say, man, because I love me some 666.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. But yeah, there's an actual science behind it though, where they like have done humans, because there's like music where it calms you, where they do studies like to help people sleep. They play music and shit like that. So they study the human body's frequencies and shit like that. So they're able to understand the body more and how it reacts to shit.
Okay. I thought, honestly, when this first started, I thought we were talking about kind of how you pointed out, like how these songs, I wouldn't call them negative, but I would say like they have certain aspects that are like frowned upon. Well, because it's talking about killing and robbing niggas, like it should be frowned upon. But I'm just saying, in the music aspect, when people hear it, you know, sometimes people think that's them, that's their life, and they start moving in that way.
Yeah. But that would explain more so like why it's hard for some people to separate the two, where it's like, no, they're talking, like you're saying, the music's so negative. They're talking about killing and robbing each other, and we can look at it like, no, it's just art, like you're saying, like you can understand the art to it.
I can see like the news reporter in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Using your shit in court.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, I'm just reporting on what I seen and like what I've been through, and it's like this is what it sounds
versus they're
like.
looking at, versus other people are probably looking at the frequency of it, like no, like the shit that they're talking about in their music is happening. So it's not just music. Yeah,
like hip hop is like responsible, and we like held to this standard of reality within our music for whatever reason. And it's just,
I think hip hop does it to itself though. Holds that standard of reality.
I didn't want to say nothing.
Honestly, bro.
I didn't want to say nothing, but yeah, we
because if you just like true to yourself, I guess, as an artist, like, and even if you like if you really experience that street shit, bro, and that's what you rap about, like that's your life, or that's been your life, even if it's not now. Like when you make music and you're because music comes from a lot of places, you know, like pain and experiences and shit like that. So, you know, like that's where that shit comes from. But we understand on a different level versus people that aren't in the culture.
And I understand that from a creation aspect. I understand. I'm saying the reality from like white people and like the masses that gravitated towards hip hop and saw, oh, that's real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like, you know, something that wasn't made for them, and You know what I'm saying? It's something
And
that
but see, that's why I think the problem lies with some of these young niggas. Is like, yeah, they think like they see these artists and they moving like that, and they think like, all right, these niggas doing it. Look what they become moving how they moving, like, and they rapping about like selling drugs, like off of niggas, and like that's what these niggas start emulating.
But that's just a part. I think that's also just a part of like real life. Also, like that's probably why they look at it like that too, bro. Like it's reality. It actually is reality. A lot of it is like whether the actual artist is doing it or somebody else is doing it. Like that shit is reality.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Just like niggas doing meth is reality.
I mean, they're always
like, you know.
I think they're just always gonna, to like the white people's standpoint. I think they're always gonna blame the music just for that, because it's always gonna be a part
they're
of
blaming
reality.
everything. The music,
Just
the
'cause
weed.
they don't understand it, bro. That's all. It's hard to understand something you haven't experienced. So.
And what about wrestling? It's a dangerous sport if you do it without being a professional.
Yeah.
And I seen nigga, you know what I'm saying, Triple H, like, I'm finna charge.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's the same.
I mean, we can
kinda.
do that about video games. Like that shit can just, that shit can just keep going down.
Yeah. I mean, whatever, bro. There's frequencies in this shit. That's all I'm pointing out. That there's actual a science behind it.
Agreed.
Like there's not. It's not just. It is like I've said before. I think probably on this podcast that it is music, but it's not just music. Like
it's
like it's more to it just because it's like you're saying, like you were saying, it's a feel, it's a vibe, it's a, you feel me? So it's more than that, bro.
it's trance like. It's like it put some of these kids in a trance. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's really like not to look at it in a bad standpoint, but it's sorcery in a sense.
I was about to say,
Like sorcery is me making you believe that I'm really, or I'm making you feel like you're in that moment with me. At a lot of the time, that's why we're dancing to the music and shit, because we're that involved with it. Yeah, but not to say like it's a bad thing, but that's just what it is, more so.
I mean, like, all y'all gotta be in a mood.
Yeah, of course.
Nah, bro, this is work, bro. You gotta come here and put on the face, fam. Even if you don't feel like it.
Music don't work like that.
Even if you don't feel like it, you gotta come here and put on the face.
It's a feel. You got to get into the feel. So whatever you're feeling at the time, a lot of the time it's going to come into the track, and if the listener is on the same frequency as you, they pick up on that type of shit.
If you don't feel it, bro. Like,
Yeah.
So
We still talking about music? I'm talking about the pod. I didn't know we still talking about music. I don't make music, guys. I just pod. Like, why am I? Come on, guys. Tighten down.
You got to be in the mood to fucking pod, though.
No, you don't, bro. You gotta come here and do your job, bro. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Alien's not human. He's not human.
No, you don't.
First pause, bro. When we went like,
That wasn't because we was in the mood. That's because we got too high and we ate food. That was just
We shall
irresponsible
not
potting.
talk about the first pods on this pod.
That was irresponsible potting, bro. That's all that was, bro. Irresponsible potting.
It never happened.
Yeah,
Never
for real.
happened. Oh, y'all got anything else though?
That page ain't
on
up
the
there.
music? No, it's not up there. Y'all anything else on the music? No. Yeah, all right. Good drugs. And we all black in this bitch. It's a lot of blacks.
Don't say it like that. It ain't, but don't say it like that. That's funny as fuck.
Got a racist undertone. Huh?
Yeah, bro.
It's a lot of.
Nick says a lot of
It's
blacks.
dark in here.
It's dark
That
in
is funny.
here. Oh, this nigga wild.
I didn't come in the store one time. I was like, hey, it's pretty dark in here, man. This store is dirty. I was like, what the fuck wrong with this man? My fault, bro. But so
got offended.
so moving on to more shit that we got going on. So you were mentioning we talked about the education, the cartoons, all the shit, all the problems. There's a lot of issues in the world going on right now with a lot of issues and shit. There's the Roe versus Wade shit that already was declared what it was declared, and now it's brought back up. We don't know why, whatever. I got my own theories behind that, but whatever. So I thought it was just appropriate to talk about just like the psychology of like human rights. Just why is there always a fight going on? Like because literally there's always like you said, you're tired of talking about the police shooting people, bro. Like that's gonna be another issue. Like the shit keeps happening. So just to go into some deep diving shit. So I think that entitlement is is a big part of it, where it's like more in the sense of like everyone lives their own life. So like Money said earlier, like I'm gonna take care of my people and that's what I'm gonna do, and like that's everybody's right. You feel me, to do that, to worry about themselves, and that's a sense that's still like entitlement though. Like I'm entitled to myself, like just to do what I gotta do type shit. Opinion-based motives, being that a lot of the laws, if not all of them, except like the nature's laws, the lands and shit like that, are mainly based upon individuals or an individual or individuals which form groups that are speaking for like more people than just those people that are meeting in that room coming up with shit like that. Even if they're having meetings and taking votes and shit like that, there's never a true all-inclusive thing. So a war is going to keep going on because we can never ever be all included in anything. That's just what it is. So and also power, just being that everybody wants to be in control of their whole life, like in the important things that matter to them in their life. So like people don't necessarily care if we got to pay rent. You know, we got to pay shit like that. Like we're not like we have to do shit like that. Like we don't care about. We're not. But as far as like you can't come in my house though anytime you want to. Like people want to be in control of their own right. So with like the abortion and shit like that, it's like, all right, you can make laws about whatever the fuck, bruh, but when it comes to me and my decision, you can't cross those lines. So just like the psychology of human rights that's just the breakdown that I came up with. So anybody, anything to chime in? Because I know we done talked about a lot of basically like human rights issues, like people arguing about what they feel is right, what you feel is right, or you're wrong, I'm right, shit like that. So yeah.
I mean, I think we're getting to a point where, or we might be past the point. I don't want to say we passed it, but I think we are definitely heading towards a point where Americans' rights are being like Frenched upon in all sorts of manners, and not just my people. Shout out my people. You know, they be forgetting about us. You know, they put the Asians first, even though we was out here getting our ass kicked for a long ass time. I say that to say that. No, but for real though, I feel like a lot like that is a great example of the Roe v. Wade, the whole abortion thing. That right there really is weird because some of these people were put in place because their stance on abortion was like, all right, fucking Roe v. Wade, my nigga. But they tried to like make it to like 15 weeks. You can't. After 15 weeks, you can't do it. They tried to put like stipulations on it. And I think those stipulations were just leading up to something like this, to where they can like, all right, nope, no more. Yeah. And I think it's crazy that they are putting it to the words like talking about like rape, incest, like it doesn't matter, like you got to have the baby. Yeah. Like that is nuts, considering that America don't give no fucks about you. Healthcare is extremely high. Like, and then like fuck all that. Pregnancy, obviously I'm a fucking man, but like I imagine that shit's hard as fuck on a woman. Yeah. And especially a woman who don't even want to have a baby. So it's like y'all are really like pushing boundaries, and I feel like it's just I said this off camera, but I think it's just like a step towards a horrible downfall, a fucking civil war within America, because I feel like this is just a stepping stone. It's like, all right, if we can get this, what else can we get? You know what I'm saying?
I think it's secretly been going on though, like the war. Like this is the war, like the continual fight for whatever the fuck, bro. Like
power,
there's always
bro.
a fight, bro. There's there's literally always a fight. There's like people always want to get there, and it's always, that's why I say it stems from like the individual. Usually the individual, bro. Like you say, bro. Like we can want to just take care of our family and that shit, but it's damn near impossible, bro. Like
your kids gotta go to school.
That nobody's. Even if you thought like that, I feel like this shit's still gonna happen because we're all different. So it's just I think differently. Like, you feel me? Like, we all think differently in this room, bruh. So at some point, if we're trying to get to a common goal, we're gonna have to agree to disagree on a lot of things. And that's not. Yeah, we still have to come together, bro. Like, that's not a thing of America, bro, because we live in a democracy. Like, that's the thing, bro. Like, people feel that right, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, a part of the issue is that we have that right, bro. We have that right to do that. We have that right. So with that right, we're gonna exercise that right for personal benefits and get groups of
We need more
people
think tanks, you know.
that think like us, even if it's just 10 people, because this shit might grow to 20, and it's gonna grow to 50, and it's gonna grow to 100. Next thing you know, we got a movement that if you wear fur, we hate you because we love animals.
Fuck Peter.
I'm just saying, bro, shit like that, bro. Where it's like, where it's like, when you really break it down, it's it's like y'all are really mad because, and this is a fight. Like, that's just an example, not shooting any shots. But I'm just saying that's just an example.
I said what I said.
Bro. That's just an example, bro. Of like anything, like we can decide that, okay, we don't want to drink out of plastic cups anymore.
Well, no, that's different. Save the earth. Shout out to Earth. Save the Earth.
But I'm saying though, bro, we can like gang up and try to make a change for that shit, bro.
I feel like change is just extremely hard in America, fam. No matter what the change is, because fam, I feel like all of America like feels like marijuana should be legalized. Cause like if you gonna smoke it, you gonna smoke it. If you're not, you're not.
You can say
like
that,
not everybody
but all of
drinks.
America doesn't feel like that.
Yeah, that's true. Like, that's why Florida, it was tough.
Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. You can say that, bro, but all of America doesn't feel like that.
Bro, we can say the same.
There's nothing that all of everybody.
Bro, we can say the same thing about alcohol and pills, my nigga. We can say the same thing about alcohol and pills. Okay, but that shit's legal. Niggas can get alcohol and pills.
But everybody doesn't agree on everything.
I
about
agree.
Anything, bro. Like, that's never
60%.
That we have,
I'll pull up numbers. 60% of America, bro.
Rights. The fact that we have rights to exercise, we do that shit, bro. On
I don't
anything.
know. We
especially nowadays. That's like,
fam, they are slowly but surely fucking cutting down on what you niggas feel like rights are and what you have the right to do.
Yeah.
Tell a cop you got a right to do something, he gonna jab you in your shit, and nothing's gonna happen to him.
I mean,
The only 12 I fuck with is Ja Morant.
That's facts.
I fuck with A-Rod. I like crack.
Oh shit, what am I
He
talking
be
about?
lying
Shout out
his
Tom
ass off.
Brady, my nigga. I'm still fucking with
He
TV.
be lying his ass off, but I fuck with A-Rod.
But yeah, bro, it's just, I guess that's just what it is, bro. It's like everybody wants to, there is no all-inclusive on anything. And if people
Is that a problem?
Except for when they give like,
apparently.
except for when they give like a little like they pass bills for like black people in
Yeah.
Which was?
any way you want to do. Civil rights movement, all that shit was all inclusive. It wasn't about us. They label that shit minority.
Yeah, they always, But that's not, even that's
We
not
get,
all
like,
inclusive
the
though, because then you
2%,
get,
like at the end, like
yeah, but even that's not all inclusive, because then you get fucking real racist white people and shit that fight against that shit. So it's like,
how you put white women as a minority.
nah. But I mean, that's just what it is. Y'all got anything else?
Nah, not at all, man. America be wildin'.
Yeah.
Oh, look out for my merch. It's coming soon. America be wildin'.
Oh yeah, you got anything to plug, bro? Go ahead and plug your shit, bro.
MFB out right now. Kenzo Anthony FakksOnly. Y'all gonna stream that. I got a new EP coming called Coco. Video coming soon for it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to 1993. Did the video. Shout out to Dr. McKee. Good Drugs Podcast. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all having me. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of music coming this year, so y'all just stay tuned. Spell my name with one word. You know.
Yeah.
Always know.
That's what's up, bro.
All right, wait, before we get out of here. Social experiment, you stupid motherfuckers. Prove to me that this voting shit matters. Prove it. Prove it right here in Florida. Prove that shit matters. I want a new governor. I'm not voting. I ain't registered to vote. I'm not voting. I'm not voting until y'all prove that shit matters. So if we get a new governor, I'll go register to vote, and then I'll start voting for the rest of my life. So yeah, prove that shit matters. All y'all motherfuckers screaming about vote this, vote that. Get us a new governor in Florida. How about that? All right, that's it. I'm done talking. Southside.
You got anything, money, bro?
I'm good, man. Mafia money, baby. You already know
My
it.
dog ain't drip. He ain't too dripped out today, but you know he cooling in the cut.
Nigga
dog.
came to fight, bro. He got on fight attire.
Yeah, he did, bro.
Oh, man, it's been a hell week, bro. So, you know,
The beef have reached a new level.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to get him while he tired, nigga. This is a big motherfucker.
This is the time, but we can schedule the fight anytime you want to, bro. Yeah, dog. This is brought to you by, you know, You're the Mafia Family, Are You Woke Network. Oh shit. The Good Drugs, DMS on the boards again, and he did the mic setup. I ain't say that, but I don't know what happened to my posters, but it's whatever. It's cool. Made 93. The Good Drugs. What else I say before I say what I say?
Nah, you say what you say.
All right, y'all niggas stay up, be safe, but stay dangerous.
Wait, on you.
I got the recipe and I kept receipts. The smell it covers me. Mods only weed. I just chopped the tree. I didn't stop to breathe. I couldn't stop my greed. It